Alright, this is Garrick Miss. My name's Apollo. We are playing Zombicide Black Plague, quest number 9, the Hellhole. This is part 2 of this. This is the second playthrough. First one turned out so kind of, I would say easy, but everything kind of worked out in my favor so much that I thought, well, I'll play again, and things are not working out so great in my favor. Here's the group here in this whole mob of zombies. On the first round, one of my characters got killed by the necromancer of all zombies. So we're kind of having a go at it, but we finally hit a point where I think we're getting enough good stuff here that we should be able to start kind of turning the tide on this. So we're going to start with Samson. Samson has a crossbow out, a sword and shield. His first action, he's going to borrow repulse from Clovis. And he's going to repulse this whole mob here to the south. That's his second action. His third action and fourth action, he's going to shoot into that mob and try to thin it out a little bit. So shot, hits a couple walkers in here, and then that was his third action. Fourth action, he is going to shoot and take out a brute. Okay, so that's 3 more, taking him up to 11 XP. That brings us to Silas. Silas is going to shoot into that mob. So 1 brute, first action. Second action, another brute. Third action, a brute. And fourth action, 2 brutes. Okay. So got all the brutes out of there. So that gives him 5 more XP. He's now at 14. Okay. All right. We have Baldric. Baldric is going to fireball to the south. He's dual wielding fireball, so that's 6. So he takes out 2 of those with 3 successes. All right, so that's his first action. Second action, he's going to take repulse from Samson. Samson's going to equip his shield again. His third action, he's going to repulse the abomination back a space. Fourth action, he will re-equip fireball. And fifth action, he will trade with Clovis, and Clovis will re-equip his longbow. So it looks like we're going to have to stay here 1 round because my first couple guys couldn't move. So Clovis is going to fire 4 shots to the north with the longbow. Does he have plenty of arrows? He does have plenty of arrows. So he missed 3 times, but he'll re-roll those 3. Gets a total of 3 hits. So 1, 2, and then 3. That brings him up to 10 XP. All right. Nelly could trade, but she's going to step back, search. She's going to get lightning bolt. Step back. So that is 1, 2, 3 actions. And she's going to trade lightning bolt to Baldric, and he's going to hand her his sword. Okay. All right, so she's got 2 axes, 2 daggers, and a short sword. So probably going to toss some of this stuff out pretty soon. But that's the end of our turn. Zombie's turn. So again, the abomination steps. This brute steps. Walkers. Brute walker. This runner runs up. So around this corner step. He's This guy's step. This runner. What I would like to do is try to make it to this corner this round. But, well, I got speed. I might be able to do it. I might be able to have Silas kind of plow the road for us and then use speed to kind of get him up there. He's got to at least move one square, though, to make that work. Well, unless I do speed a couple times. All right. Let's see. We got... On the outside, we are all in yellow at the moment. So we got 4 walkers on the outside in the Hellhole. We got the Necromancer. We got all standard walkers are going to move. And a double spawn back to the outside. And we get a Brute and a double spawn and back to the inside. A couple of walkers and a couple of runners. All right. So first go around, we get 4 walkers. And then we get the Necromancer. Okay. So this is where things are going to be tricky. I don't have the stuff to destroy the Hellhole yet. I think I have a Dragon Bile. And that is it. I don't have a torch yet. So, let's see. He's going to activate all standard walkers. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to move this round. Walkers kind of got in my way here. Alright, all standard walkers. So double spawn back to the beginning. We get a Brute. And then double spawn into the inside. 2 runners. And 2 walkers. Okay. So... yeah, I mean, I might not be able to get all the spawners in the middle yet. Just because I don't have the things that do the dragon fire. So I might actually have to put that off for a moment. Looks like I need to shuffle some cards. Okay, so it's going to be Silas's turn. And I guess we're just going to stand here and kind of clear things out a little bit more. Maybe if I might want to keep searching here. Yeah. Sorry, just getting the cards ready for the next round. All right. I can always go in through the side door if I need to. But I don't really want to do that. All right, let's start with Silas. Silas is going to start shooting the zone immediately north. Take out 2 walkers. That's his first action. Second action. He has plenty of bolts. Yep. And he'll take out 2 more. Third action. Take out another one. Fourth action. Take out the Brute. Okay, so those are his. And that gives him, looks like 6 XP. That takes him up to 10, or sorry, to 20. He will take another ranged attack. And he will shoot north again. Take out this guy. Okay. So that'll take him up to 21. All right. Baldric. Baldric will reorganize to get repulse. He will repulse the abomination. That's 2 actions. One of which was his bonus magic action. Or spellcaster action. Third action, step. Fourth action, search. Got a dagger. I don't know why he's searching. He doesn't have any room to put anything, so I'm just going to throw the dagger away. That was stupid. Fourth action, step. Clovis. Clovis is step 1. He'll search. He gets a torch. Okay. So we can now destroy the Hellhole. Awesome. I might just repulse the Necromancer back that way until we get there. Okay. So third action, step back out. Fourth action. I'm going to throw this short sword away. Let me hand that to Silas. Okay. Right. And first action, trade to put speed in her hand. Second action, I'm going to speed Samson forward a square, and then she will put her short bow back in her hand as her third action. All right, Samson. Samson's going to shoot the guy on the left. Re-roll that. First action. Second action, guy to the north. Third action, let's step back. Let's keep everybody together. That takes them up to 13 XP. We are now in the orange. Thanks to Silas. All right. So, Abomination steps again. The runner moves. These folks step. This runner runs up. Step. Runner. Step. Necromancer runs up with runners. Step. Yeah. I really think I might just start moving towards this area and just repulse the Necromancer back until I'm ready to burn up the Hellhole. Alright. Spawns. So, got 5 spawns. 1 outside, 4 inside. So, double spawn on the outside. Inside, 6 walkers and 2 brutes. The Necromancer. Another brute. And 3 more brutes. Okay, I don't know if I have enough brutes for all that, but we'll find out. Alright, so 6 walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 brutes. The Necromancer. Another brute. And 3 more brutes. Our number of brutes is getting small again. Okay. It is Baldric's turn. So, 1, 2, fireball. That's 3, 4, and I'll fireball again to the east and miss. Okay. Clovis. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, she can do that when she gets up there. 1, 2, 3. And then I will shoot my longbow and re-roll that and still miss. Okay. Nelly. 1, 2, 3. Fourth action, I'm going to trade for the 2 hammers. I'll give him 2 axes. I'll throw the short sword away. I don't know if I had speed equipped, but it's too late now to worry about that. Okay, so 1, 2. Again, I don't know if the dagger applies here, so I'm going to roll without it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she takes out the brute. Okay. Samson. 1, 2, 3. And his fourth action, he will shoot his crossbow, re-roll that, take out a walker, bringing him up to 14. Silas, 1, 2, 3. First shot, takes out a walker. His fourth action, and then he has a bonus ranged action. So he will try that and take out the brute and the runner. That gives him 3 more, taking him up to 24. Okay. And now it's the zombies. Abomination steps. This runner runs up. These all step. These all step. Again, I need to be careful. I don't think I want to kill the necromancer. I think I want to push him back using repulse. Worst case, I do take him out, and then I just kind of camp in this area until I'm ready to do it for real. I might actually just do that, not even worry about it. We'll just kind of cut our way there and then deal with whatever happens. Alright, so spawning outside, inside 1, inside 2, inside 3, and inside 4. Okay, let's see what we got. All standard brutes. So this one's going to step. These two are going to step. Okay, this whole group is going to step. Alright, necromancer. He's going to step. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take him out and then worry about it. Spawning there again. Alright, we got 5 walkers. Abomination. He's coming. And a brute. Okay. There's like 2 brutes left. So I'm going to have to take out some of these brutes here. Okay. I am going to first cast Repulse. Second action. That's my free spell action. Second action, trade. So I get double fireball. Third action, step. Fourth action, double fireball into this zone. Get 3 walkers. That takes me up to 17. So repulse, trade, step, fireball. One more action, fireball again into that zone. And take out 2 more walkers. And that gives me to 19, and I'm going to take Spellbook. And now, in the future, I can just use whatever spells I have. Alright, Clovis. He's going to spend an action to trade for the hammers. She can go dagger, dagger, short bow. I'll put his longbow, his backpack. First action. Second action, step. Third action, so because of his +1 to melee, he gets 2 plus an extra 1 for each one of those, so 4 dice, which is enough to knock these 2 guys out. That brings him up to 12. So first action, second action, third action, fourth action, he will re-equip his great sword and longbow. Okay. Nelly. Nelly's gonna move a space, and then she's gonna shoot 3 times with her oh no, she has a short bow, doesn't she? Yeah. Move a space. Trade Baldric for the 2 lightning bolts. And he can have speed in his back pocket. Pulse. Speed. He's got 2 Death Strikes and 2 Fireballs. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, she takes out 2 walkers here. Taking up to 14. Alright, Samson. Steps 1. Shoots a brute. Second action. Third action. Shoots these 2. Fourth action. Shoots these 2. Okay. That is 5. That brings him up to 19. He takes +1 to combat. +1 die to combat. Alright. And like I said, I'm just going to remove this one for now. Get in a better position. So if I remove this one, I'll leave all the spawners in here. And then if another Necromancer appears on his next action, he'll immediately leave. I really don't want that to happen here. That's a quick way to lose. I'm not close enough yet to make that work. So, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we'll just stop there. Alright. Abomination moves. This mass of things moves out. Okay. Moving out. Moving out. Alright. 4 spawns. 1 outside. 3 inside. Outside spawn. We get a brute. Inside, he's back. With a double spawn. 2 runners. 2 runners. And all standard walkers. Okay. So, brute on the outside. 2 runners and 2 runners. 2, 3, 4. And then all standard walkers. So, a couple walkers here. This group of walkers steps out there. This group of walkers steps here. Okay. I'm going to try to take the corner here. Clovis. 1, 2, 3 in the square. Takes out those 2. And then 1 shot with his longbow to the north. Takes out another walker. Okay. Nelly. 1, 2. How many guys are up there? Looks like at least 5. 1, 2. She's just gonna roll 3 double lightning bolts up there all at the same time. Looks like I got 3 hits. Okay. That gives me 17 XP. Alright. Silas, 1, 2. He has a bonus die, so 3. Takes out 2 walkers. 4. And that's it. That's all you got. Gives him 4 XP, takes him up to 23. Alright. Silas. 1, 2. 3. Plenty of bolts. 4 and 5. Plenty of bolts. There's 2 more. I guess some 3. Who's that? 27. 7 XP. Alright, Baldric. 1, 2. And now that he has spell book, he's just going to hit him with Death Strike. Okay. 3. And we'll just stop there for now. All right. Zombie, step out. Brute, all these runners. Necromancer, Domination, and Brute. All right. 5 spawns. Outside, 5 walkers. Inside, double spawn. Next one inside, double spawn, and a Necromancer. Next one inside, double spawn. So 1, 2, 3 inside, and then 4th inside, and then back outside. Okay. All right. So 5 walkers outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First double spawn. Second one, Necromancer. A double spawn. This one, 2 runners and 2 brutes. 2 runners and 2 brutes. And then outside again, 3 brutes and 4 walkers. Okay. Okay. All right. And it is Nellie's turn. First thing she's going to do is step. Then she's going to lightning bolt in her own square. Again, 3 times. That's 3 successes. Bring it up to 20. She's going to take Slippery. And she'll do it 1 more time in her square. And take out those last 2. All right. 22. All right. Silas steps 1. Shoots. Takes out a brute and a runner. Second action. Third action. Takes out a runner. Fourth action. Takes out a runner. Fifth action, he switches. He still has a short bow equipped. He's going to switch to the short bow. And take out that last runner. Again, what I think I want to do is push this Necromancer back in. All right. That's 5. That brings him up to 32. So, yeah. Baldric's going to repulse the Necromancer. That's just, 1, repulse. 2, 3, to step in. He has a space now. I skipped Samson, didn't I? Okay. 1, repulse. 2, speed. 3, 4. Fifth action, I'm going to search. This has missed Samson's turn. Plenty of bolts. All right. I don't really think anybody needs that. All right. Clovis. Clovis is 1, 2. I'm going to borrow. Let's throw these axes away. I'm going to borrow repulse. It's my third action. My fourth action, I'm going to push the Necromancer all the way back into the Hellhole. Okay. And then Zombie's turn. So, 1, 2. These guys step out. He's like, what are you doing? I'm trying to leave here. I'm like, yeah, I know. I don't want you to. Not yet. All right, so Silas has all the good stuff here. So what I need to do is take out this guy and then probably have Nellie come in here and burn this up. All in the same round. Okay, so, but we'll see. Let's see what the spawn is. 3 walkers, all standard runners. 2 runners, 2 brutes, 2 runners, 2 brutes, and 4 walkers. Okay. So, 3 walkers. 3 walkers, all standard runners. I think these are the only runners, so I'm going to get 4 attacks. We'll handle those in a second. 2 runners. 2 runners, 2 brutes, and 4 walkers. Okay, so 4 attacks. I'm gonna 2 on Clovis, 2 on Samson. So let's start with Samson. Samson, 2 on him. This one's okay. The second attack he's gonna re-roll, and he's gonna take 1 damage. All right, 2 on Clovis, no re-rolls. He's okay. All right, and now it is Samson's turn. Gosh dang it. And he's going to shoot down here. Please don't hit the necromancer. That's 1. Okay, second action. I'm going to trade with Nelly. Nelly's not in there. Of course she's not. I'm going to shoot again to the south. Reroll. Killed both of those guys. I'm going to take this one out. I don't feel like I'm ready to do it all this round. So that's 26. Drop the necromancer. That's his second action. Third action, he equips his greatsword. He'll just eat this salted meat that's been sitting around in his backpack for a while. Equip his greatsword. And last action, go ahead, swing the greatsword. And whiff. Okay. Silas, steps 1. Uses his sword. Misses. Second action. Third action. Hits 1. Fourth action. Hits the other one. Okay. And he does have a ranged attack, but there's nothing within range. Okay. Baldric. Baldric will search. Healing. He will throw away these bolts, take healing, and he will start by healing Samson. Okay. So I still need to heal Silas and Baldric himself. Okay. I think he's good. Clovis is in there, so he will search. Get some apples. He'll just eat the apples. No reason to save those. Okay. Nelly. 1. Second action. Search. She gets a sword. She's going to hand the sword to Baldric. He's going to throw away his leather armor. Okay. 1, 2, 3. She's going to trade and give her other dagger to Samson. At the same time, he's going to put away his... I'm just going to chuck these. Well, I'll hold on to plenty of bolts, but I'm going to get rid of the short bow. Sorry, plenty of arrows. I might get another longbow, so who knows. Not that I think I really need a longbow in this situation, but okay. I think she is done. All right. These guys step. Runners run into our space. Step, step. Mob moves. These 3 move. Okay. 1 outside, 3 inside. Outside, 6 walkers. Inside, 4 walkers. 2 runners and 5 walkers. Okay. Worried I'm going to start running out of walkers pretty soon here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the outside. Inside, 4 walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 runners. And 5 walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 4 walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2 runners. And it is Silas's turn. He's going to start by shooting in the next zone to the south. Take out 2 walkers. First action. Second action. One of those was his bonus ranged action. Fourth action. Takes out a brute. Sorry. Third action. Fourth action. His fifth action, he'll swing his sword. And take out one of these runners. I didn't forget about those guys. He's better shooting, so I figured let's use the skills he has. Alright. It's like 7 XP. That brings him up to 41. Getting close to red. Alright. Baldric, he's going to swing his sword. Take out that runner. 1 action. Second. Fireball, double fireball to the south. His third action. Take out 2 walkers. Do it again. Looks like 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And then he'll step back. So it's like 6 XP, bringing him up to 27. And he was supposed to heal. Oh well. Clovis will give him repulse, get out his longbow as his first action. Second action, step. Third action, shoot. Take out one of these walkers. Fourth action, step back. Nelly. Step 1. Fire a couple double lightning bolts to the south. Take out everybody. Nice. Gives her 4 XP, so bring her up to 26. Okay. Step back, that's 4 actions. And I think she's good. So Samson doesn't have anything to shoot. First action, he's going to search. Get another shield. Second action, trade for healing. Put his crossbow away. Third action, heal Baldric. Fourth action, and healing. No, keep healing. Well, no, he'll take speed. He'll give healing to Baldric. Baldric's gonna put fireball on his back, and he's gonna equip the shield, so he has some armor. Okay, and did Silas already go? Oh no, Silas was the first one. Samson, yes. Okay, step. Mass of guys coming. Step. Okay, so at this stage, I'm really just kind of waiting for the Necromancer to respawn in the middle. And then I'm in the right position now. I should be able to take him out. And of course, he spawns outside. Inside, inside, third inside. Alright. Of course. So I might as well get back to searching. Maybe I can get another Dragon Bile and torch and take out the abomination for a little while. So he brings in 4 walkers. 4 walkers on the inside. 4 more walkers on the inside. And 3 brutes on the inside. Okay. Baldric. He's all full up, so he can't do any searching. So we'll just have him go and try to thin out that crowd. So 1 step. Second action, Fireball. Takes out 4 walkers. Brings to 31. That's second action. Third action, Fireball again. Takes out 3 more. Fireball. There's only 1 walker in there. He's going to Death Strike. And whatever. Gives him 4 more. 35. That's 4 actions. One of which was his spellcaster. And he will step back. Alright. Clovis. Clovis doesn't have anything that can kill those guys at range. So he's just going to search. Get a zombie. We have zombies enough for that. Okay. So second action, he will swing the greatsword. Take out the zombie, taking him up to 18. Almost up to the orange. Again, Nelly doesn't have anything that can kill those guys at range, so she'll just search. Get a second Dragon Bile. Okay, so if we get a second torch, then we're good to go. Samson is going to step 1. He's going to shoot to the south. Reroll that. Reroll that. And get 3 hits. That was a 4. Get 3 hits. Takes him up to 30. And step back. That's 3 actions. 4th action, he will search and get leather armor, which he will probably just chuck in the trash. Silas. I have a torch. I could speed up searching, but really nobody has any real space to speed up searching. So just do a regular search. Hand crossbow. I think he's gonna, well, he's gonna toss the short bow. He'll equip the hand crossbow. That's his first action. Second action, he will trade for healing. Put one of these crossbows in his backpack. Third action, heal himself. And heal yourself. And 4th action, pass it back to Baldric. So it looks like we're all healed up now. Alright. Abomination steps. It's getting close. Step. Again, if I can find another torch, I can deal with him. Otherwise, I might just start repulsing him. Alright. 2 on the outside, 3 on the inside. Outside, Necromancer. And Abomination. Inside, all walkers. 5 walkers. Double spawn, back to the outside. 3 walkers. Double spawn, again on the outside. 5 walkers. And a runner. Okay, let's see how this plays out. So, Necromancer steps. Abomination steps. All standard walkers. So, all these walkers step up. Okay. These walkers step. These walkers step. These walkers step. Okay. Then we get 5 new walkers in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then double spawns back to the outside. We get 3 new walkers out there. Double spawn, 5 new walkers out there. Do I have 5? How many do I have here? 4. Are there any more over here? There's 1. Yes, so I got 5. Okay, walkers are walkers are getting a little short here. It looks like we're out of walkers. And a runner. Yay. Okay. That is a little upsetting. Okay. And I think again I forgot to move the skull because I remember Boldrick starting the turn last time. So we're going to start with Clovis. Search, get another hand crossbow. First action, second action, I'm going to trade for that hand crossbow. Third action, I'm going to give those hand crossbows to Nelly. I'm going to say, go get him, girl. You know. So she's got slippery now. So she's going to 1, 2. She's going to take 1 shot. Those double hand crossbows into that group. Take out 3 walkers. Goes up to 29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. With her extra move and her slippery, she's able to do that. Samson steps 1, 2, I'll re-roll that, 3, 4. So that takes out 4 of those, 34. Okay. 1, put the torch in my hand. 2, search, drawing 2 cards. A torch and a zombie. Second action. Do have zombies for that. Third action, swing the sword. Take out the zombie. Bring him up to 42. Almost red. Fourth action. I'm going to give you a torch and a dragon bile. I'm going to take the healing and the shield. I'll equip the shield for now. We have another dragon bile and torch combo, so we're going to go ahead and take out this abomination. All right. Boldrick throws the dragon bile, throws the torch, blows up the abomination. That brings him up to 40 XP. That's 2 actions. Third action, step. Fourth action, fireball. And fifth action, step. And he's now at 41. Okay. Step. 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 Runner. And step. So when will it be a problem? 1, 2, if they get 3 activations, that's going to be a problem. Okay, so on the outside, runners. More runners. On the inside, double spawn. Walkers. Runners. And I got 1 more spawn on the inside. I got to reshuffle. Second there, I was hoping I had enough cards, but that was a double spawn, so of course it wasn't enough. Okay. And then, of course, a double spawn outside, 5 walkers, and the necromancer. Okay, so what did I say? 3 activations would be a problem. I think we're going to be okay. So 3 runners and 2 runners, so 5 runners on the outside. 3, 4, 5. Runners, on the other hand, might suddenly become a problem. First one, double spawn. 5 walkers and 2 runners. 5 walkers and 2 runners. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then this one double spawns back out to the outside. I have to get 5. I only have 3. So walkers are going to activate. And the necromancer activates. Okay. So, walkers and necromancer. Alright, so these guys are going to step. These guys are going to step. Step. These move. These move. These move. And these move. Alright. Sometimes it's a little bit easier if they're like right there. I don't have to move to get to them. Alright, so we're going to start with Nelly. I'm going to do... Let's go to the south. Okay. Shot. Takes out 2 of those. Second action, reload. Third action, fire. Takes out 2 more. And... fourth action, so that's going to take her up to 33. I'm going to hand these 2 lightning bolts over to Boldrick. Alright, Samson. Let's begin over here. 1, 2 more. Third action, 1 more, and fourth action. Got those, okay. So that looks like 6, that brings him up to 40. Alright, looks like we're about to go into red. Silas will shoot once to the south. Take care of that guy. And that takes him to red. He's going to take Iron Rain. That's 1 action. He's got 4 actions left. Second action, step out here. Crossbow to the south. Iron Rain. He's going to take out 2 of those. So let's say he had 4 actions. So he's got 1 more regular shot. Take out those 2. And then he'll step back. Okay. I am not playing with Ultra Red, in case you haven't seen that. I'm going to do that in Wolfsburg, but in this book, in the normal Black Plague rules, they don't have the Ultra Red rules. So what Ultra Red is like once you get to red, you just go back to 0 and you recount and you pick up those other skills you don't have. I'm not doing that, so if anyone's at home like, why don't you keep taking XP? That's why. I'm not doing the Ultra Red. Once you get to red, you're done. Okay. Boldrick. Boldrick is going to go... Why don't I have speed? Okay. That's what he's going to think. All right. He's going to move twice. He's going to fireball. And then he's going to move twice back. He's going to hit 2 walkers. And that's going to take him to red. And he's going to take +1 die to magic. So now he's going to roll extra dice for each spell he's using. Clovis. 1, 2 shots to the south with his bow. 1 miss. He'll re-roll that miss. Got it. That'll bring him up to 20 XP. He'll take 1 extra melee action. And he'll move back. Those are his 4 actions. And I think we're done. Okay, so step. Step. This group moves. There's a runner in there. He moves. Step. And then all these runners move. Okay. If I get Samson up to red, he's pretty close. He's at 40. He only needs 3 more XP. Then he can kill abominations with melee weapons. So that's great. We are in red. So outside, 2 runners, 6 walkers. Inside, 8 walkers, 5 walkers, and 5 walkers. And I don't think I have enough walkers for all that. So we'll see how many we have. 2 runners, 6 walkers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inside, 8 walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 walkers. 5 walkers and 5 walkers. Well, I have 2 walkers. So it looks like walkers are going to activate twice. I am going to have a lot of friends come visit me. All right. So these walkers activate. So let's move my guys to the back. All right. These walkers, 1, 2. These walkers here, 1, 2. These walkers here, 1, 2. These walkers here, 1, 2. 1, 2. And these, 1, 2. Like, what's so special about runners? We can go a couple spaces. All right. Got all this mess in here. It is Samson's turn. So he is going to start by equipping the 2 daggers. I'm going to trade. I'm going to give I'm going to take one of the lightning bolts. Actually, I'm just going to take both of the lightning bolts. And I'm going to give Baldric speed and the shield. I'm going to equip, at the same time, I'm going to equip my 2 daggers. So he's got +1 to combat, which is like, he gets it for magic, spells, and melee. So he's like Clovis right now. So each dagger gives 1 to the other. So normally you would do 4, but because of his +1 to combat, he also gives each of those another 1. So he's rolling 6 dice here. So this is his second action. There's 4 kills. Okay. And that's going to take him to red. And he's going to take +1 damage melee. So if he's using hammers, he can kill the abomination. This is his third action. Looks like he gets 3 more hits. And his fourth action, he gets 4 more hits. Okay. Building up that stock of walkers again. All right, Silas. Silas is going to shoot out here. There's 2 hits. Oh, whoops, I forgot. He should roll. He's got Iron Rain. So he hits all of them. That's 1 action. Inside, second action, using his sword. Third action with his sword. Takes out the other one. Okay. So things are working good. Baldric steps 1. And dual wielding Death Strikes gets an extra die to magic, so he's get to roll 4 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Clovis is going to borrow. First, he's going to search. Get some salted meat. He'll just eat that. Second action, he's going to borrow speed. He's going to hit Nelly with that. It's his third action. Fourth action, he's going to hand speed back to Waldrick. All right, Nelly needs to save 2 actions so she can shoot, reload, shoot, and then move back. So shoot, 3 hits. Reload, shoot again, 4 hits. And then 3 actions, 4th action, 5th action. So that gives her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That brings her up to 40. Or Clovis. He's just kind of hanging back, XP wise. He might take the crossbow from Samson, just so he can get some more kills here. All right, step, hustle, step. These runners hustle. Walker step. Runners hustle. Okay. Necromancer on the outside, double spawn on the outside, inside. 3 roots, and double spawn. Second one on the inside, 6 walkers, a double spawn. Third one on the inside, 3 runners, and the necromancer. Okay. Okay, necromancer. Double spawn. 3 roots. Double spawn. 6 walkers. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then inside, 3 runners. And the necromancer moves. Okay. And it is Silas's turn. First action. We're doing it. This is it. This is the round. Okay. First action. Take out the necromancer. Oh no. There's 2 on the outside. Never mind. This is not the round. That's his first action. Second action. Step. Third action. Shoot to the south. I'll start with 6. I'm going to roll for each thing, but we'll just start with 6 at a time. Okay, so there's 2 misses, 4 hits, so 2 runners, but 4 walkers taken out. And then how many? Got 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll another 6 here. So this is just 1 action. That looks like 2 hits. So walkers are done. Okay, necromancer step, shoot. You're going to shoot 1 more time to the south, and then he's going to move back. So there are 6 targets in there. He's going to take out 3 brutes. Take out the 3 brutes. And then he'll move back. Okay. All right. Baldrick, step 1, he'll fireball. I actually get 2 dice in addition to these, but it doesn't look like it matters. That's his second action, his free magic action. Third action, Fourth action hit Nelly with speed. And fifth action, nothing he can really do. Okay. Clovis. Clovis is, like I said, I think he's going to trade for the crossbow. We'll have actually have Samson put all this stuff. Samson will double wield lightning bolts. Hold on to 2 hammers. You can hold on to 2 daggers and the longbow. I don't know why you'd want to use a longbow, but 2 lightning bolts with +1 die is better. But okay, that's Clovis's first action, second action step, third action shoot, re-roll, hit 1, fourth action step back. All right, Nelly. Again, she's going to shoot, reload, shoot, and move back. Shoot. It's 1. Reload. Shoot. It's 2. 3, 4, 5. And that takes her up to red, and she's going to take... I'm going to take hit and run based on how I've been using her recently. Okay. Samson, step 1. Again, normally he would roll 2, but because it's +1 die to combat, he's going to roll 4 lightning bolts. That's the second action. Third action gets 2 hits. Fourth action steps. All right. 1, 2. These guys step. 1, 2. All right. Outside spawn. 5 walkers. Inside 6 walkers. 5 walkers. And all walkers. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're going to move. These guys are going to move. All right, inside 6 walkers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're going to move. And 5 walkers. 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're going to move. All right, so there's everybody spawned and moved at the same time. And it is Baldric's turn. So first thing, I'm going to speed Nelly over there. Next thing I'm going to do is double fireball to the south. And that is 5 hits. 2 more die. 1 more hit. Okay, that's the second action. It's going to fireball again to the south. Two hits, and then he gets to roll 2 more. 2 more hits. Okay, so speed. Couple fireballs. I think I can do another fireball. Fireball. Okay, that's all those guys. Clovis is over here going, "Hey man, save some for the rest of us." This is why I'm only in red and orange right now, is because Baldric and Silas keep killing everything. Okay, we're gonna start with Nelly. Nelly's got runners in her square, so she's gonna fire. Get 3 hits. That's her first action. Second action, reload. Fire again. She has plenty of bolts, right? No. Okay, that's 1 hit. But she will use her hit and run ability to move out of that square. So that is 3 actions and her 4th action. So she'll get 4 XP. Or I guess, doesn't matter, she's already red. Samson. Samson will step out, blast with the lightning bolt, take out that guy, and step back in. Silas. 1, 2, free shot, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, free shot. That's our third. That's his 3rd, 4th, 5th. Okay. So he's gonna shoot at this group of walkers. Looks like 6 of them. And he's gonna take out 5 of them. Okay. And then move back. And that's it. Okay, step. These guys run. Step. And spawn. Outside. Inside. Inside. And inside. Alright. We get 2 brutes. 2 brutes. All runners. These guys come in. Okay. 5 walkers. 3, 4, 5, and 3 brutes. Okay. And Clovis. Clovis is like, finally, some people in my zone. On my turn. 1 hit. That's his free melee action. Swing again. Okay. This is 1 regular, so we got 3 more actions. Step. Shoot. The crossbow. Reroll. Hit a walker. And step back. So that's 3 XP. He's up to 25. Everybody looks at him. Good job, Clovis. Good job. Pat him on the shoulder. He knows they're patronizing him, but he's still happy. All right, 1 step. 2nd shot. That's 4 hits. And step back. Okay. Samson will step out here, lightning bolt, and take that one out and step out. Okay. Silas, 1. Iron Rain, step back. Okay. Baldric. He would search, but he doesn't have any inventory space, so he's not going to waste his time. Alright, step. Step. Alright. Outside. First one inside. There we go. Okay. Is that right? No, it's the next zone over. It's the next spawn over. Okay. Alright, so that's those. It's first one inside, 2nd one inside, 3rd one inside. Alright. So here we go. Hopefully we can win now. Alright. 3 brutes in here. Over on this one, 3 runners. 3 runners. 5 walkers. So, inside, outside, inside, inside, inside. And him. Okay. Alright, first action. I'm going to hand... So it's going to be Nellie's turn. Never mind. I don't know why I'm looking at him. First action, I'm going to hand Clovis the Dragon Bile. Second action, shoot the Necromancer. Move here. Take this one out. Third action, reload. Fourth action, shoot again. Hit 4 walkers. And I will just stand there. Okay. Samson. 1. Lightning bolt. Take out this walker. Second action. And third action, I will go ahead and trade back for the crossbow. Okay, third and fourth action, I will shoot to the south and take out a brute. Okay, Silas, step first action, hand the torch over to Clovis. Second action, step. Third action, Iron Rain to the south. Looks like 2 brutes. Iron Rain again to the south. 2 runners. So trade, step, shoot, shoot, and shoot. And take out those. Baldric will cast speed on Clovis. He'll step. And now we'll all watch as Clovis throws the Dragon Bile into the zone, throws the torch into it, and destroys the Hellhole. Okay, so there you go. That's a more, I think, realistic. Oops, sorry. That's a more realistic take on that quest than the one I did the first time. So hope you enjoyed it. Sorry this one went over a little bit, but we'll see you in the future. All right, take care.